data frame here to give us some more information. So we have some stuff like mileage, make, and I want to see if maybe country of origin would be interesting as a way of another kind of data point for analysis to incorporate. But I needed to get some kind of external data sheet, so I went to this website here. I got an Excel sheet from TO Alida, which is so I guess German, European uh, database. They had a one Excel sheet, which I got right here in my folder. And it looks like this right here. I got here. I got the models list. I got a bunch of sheets that are not that interesting because what I wanted to do is to find this right here, and then every time there's a car with this make, I can label it as one of these right here. So let's just go back and take a look at what I've done. This is the wrong one. Okay, so right here I have new data frame country, read it into pandas, read the sheet, specific sheet that I have here, car underscore make dot list, and just take a look at what it looks like. As you can see, it doesn't even have labeled columns. It has a bunch of stuff here. Uh, yeah, like it doesn't start until row 13. As you can see, that's because that's how it's imported from the Excel sheet. You have, this, and then you have a bunch of stuff, and a whole bunch of stuff, and then down at right here, it's 15 in the Excel sheet, but that's where the the auto stuff starts, and then you have all the stuff that you don't really need. So let's take a look at. So what I did was set the columns first. I labeled all the columns, and you can see that. Where is it right here? The first row is actually the column names, so I can just label them right there, column names, and then. So as you can see, now I got the column names in there, but I also have all this garbage that I don't need. So it's 110. So it's at row 13 is where the list starts. So actually, I don't need this right here. Let's take a look at row 13. Oh, boom, look. Yep, that's where I need to start. I need to start 13 onward. So create a new, I just relabeled the data frame as I made a copy of it and then gave it its old name. So, boom. And then now we can take a look at what it looks like. It starts at row 13. Alright. Oh, boom. That's nice. See? Now we don't have all that garbage. But I do have a lot of that extra garbage on the side because I have all this stuff that I don't need. I only want um, I only want these two right here. But also, one of the things I'm going to do is reset the index, which is, see, it starts at 13. Indices start at 0 usually for programming purposes. So I did that and made sure to rename it, apply it to the data frame, and then basically I made a duplicate of it, selecting only those two columns, the make and country. So I filtered the DF country data frame for the columns make and country, make a copy of it, and assign it to this new data frame called DF make origin. And you take a look at what it looks like. Good. While it's running. Yeah, I didn't run this. Let me run this again. Alright. Okay, so here you go. Nice. See? I got Acuras, I got AC cars, Alfa Romeos. I'm renaming the columns so that they match the right here. See, everything's lowercase. Also, I want to match the columns in the make row. I'm going to take these, I'm going to mash them against these right here, right? And when they do match, it's going to add another column right here called countries, and it's going to give us the right column. So, like Alfa Romeo, well, Alfa Romeo is actually a bad example, but I'll show you why. But you have Acura right here. Okay, it says Acura, and then when I match it, when I add it to this, I create a new data frame with the combine. It's going to have Acura, and then wherever it says Acura in the column, it's going to have the country that it's from, which is Japan. Alright, and I renamed this because, boom. Alright, and then this is a separate issue right here, which I'll get back to. Again, boom, boom. Alright, so now I'm ready right here. I have the data frame from this sheet, right? The DF Autos. I have it saved as a pickle over in the pickles book, right there. And I just read it, PD read it, and I can create it in this new notebook. And as you can see, alright, let's just save that. And there's the shape. Yep, that's the one we know we've been working with. Output. It's gonna be. Yeah, see, it's got BMW 316 diesel. BMW 316 diesel. Alright, that's cool. Super cool, right? So now what I'm doing is a left join, and I'm going to show kind of the idea here is I have the autos data frame, and then I have the country make origin data frame here. And basically it's just going to go through all the makes and find where on the left it matches something on the right. And it's going to add that extra column. And that's called a left join. And so this is how I do it right here in Pandas. Create a new one called DF join countries, PD merge. You have the left data frame, which is DF autos. You have the right data frame, which is the make origin. Left on make. So this is the where I'm which column or I'm joining it on. How I'm doing it on the left. I'm taking the right column and joining it to, or the right data frame, creating a column that joins onto the left one. Alright, so let's run it. As you can see already, if you're looking ahead, boom, look at that, look at that. I have Beamer, says it's German, Renault is French, Toyota is Japanese. I'm going to take a pause there, and then I'm going to show some issues I had with the join and how I worked through